Hey everyone, welcome to my Gesbroy Island walkthrough. We're going to be collecting all 9 Makoko seeds as well as completing the In Other Views achievement to collect the 4 hidden journals. And we're going to be picking up a hidden quest while we're at it, so let's get right into it. First things we're going to do is head right over here, and we don't need a buff to pick up this Makoko seed, so we can just grab this and then we can move on. And we're going to do a little prep work before we actually get started with picking up the buffs. So we're going to head down to the tavern and we're going to immediately buy the golden ticket, which costs 300 gold, and it's going to activate an 8-minute buff when you ring the bell at the bottom there that you see on the screen. Now we're just going to make our way up. So there's one other tactic you can use that I don't use in this walkthrough, but it's just a thought if you're worried about wasting that ticket since it's 300 gold, is you can head up here before you start picking up the buffs, and you can actually set a waypoint using the Bifrost. So once you finish everything at the bottom, you can just immediately skip up here, which saves time, but you'll have plenty if you do everything in order. I'm just going to head down to where we're going to use it from now and just demonstrate that it does in fact work indoors. You do also keep the buffs as well. It doesn't show on this video because I didn't have the buffs on this, but I have done it with another character on another roster, and I did indeed keep the buffs. Okay, so now we're going to head upstairs. And we're going to head over to these beer barrels in the center of this outdoor tavern. And what we want to do is just keep drinking until we get 15 stacks of drunkenness. So this buffer is only going to last us 4 minutes. It's plenty of time to do the entire thing in, but if you're worried or it's getting low, you can actually come up here and refresh it. Also, when you get the 15 stacks, it does in fact give you an achievement which gives you 1 charisma, but I already got it, which is why you won't see it popping up when I actually get it on this character. There we go, you can see we've got the buff active, and we're just going to start heading downstairs now. So we want to head to the bottom left side of downstairs. There's not going to be any Makoko seeds in this room, so we don't need to worry about looking for those. Just go in between these, and then the barrel's just on the left side here, so we can pick that up. And that's the first note done. You'll get an achievement for each one, so that's how you know you've picked it up. And now we're going to head just above this area. It's going to be just behind this barrel will be a secret room. And here is the second note. And there's a Makoko seed just hiding behind this barrel here, so we can pick this up. Okay. Now we're going to be heading over to the right side, and if you've ever been to Gesbroy, you know there's that huge destroyable barrel. We want to go and destroy that now, so we're just going to head over there. I'm just going to pop everything because it's fun. But You can just hit it with normal attacks if you really want to. There we go. So now that's destroyed, we can just head into the room that's right behind it. Okay, that's another note. And a Makoko seed just in the bottom corner. Okay. And now we can go use that ticket that we picked up earlier to go and ring the bell. So I do encounter some trouble on this run, so I didn't see that person earlier, but you can see they've got the bell on them. So I couldn't actually ring this bell, so I was panicking for a second, thinking I didn't actually buy the ticket, but I did. If this happens to you, just switch channel, and hopefully it will be up on that channel. It seems to be on cooldown at the moment, but just stay calm. Again, you have enough time, so there's no reason to panic. There we go, and we're just gonna head back the way we came. We're gonna get a cutscene, just skip it. Okay, now we're heading to the bottom left. There is a pipe that we can now cross over thanks to that bell buff that we have. So you see now we can interact with it. This is going to be the last note we need for the achievement. Here we go. And then there's also a Makoko seed hiding behind this giant barrel. Okay, so here, if you set down the Bifrost, you can immediately Bifrost to the top. But if not, you've got a little jog to the top area. You can see I've got 1 minute left on that 4-minute buff. Again, plenty of time. I've made it with like 1 second left. Once you get into that room, it's not going to kick you out if the buff drops, so you don't need to panic or rush or anything. You have plenty of time. So this is just for 2 extra Makoko seeds, so see I accidentally click on the text there, but they're both hiding behind the barrels, one on each side. Some more text. And I finally find it. There we go. Okay, and now we're going to head over to pick up that secret quest. So this one, you only need the bell buff. So if the other 2 drop off, you don't need to care about it at all. It's still going to let you cross. So we're just going to jump this little gap here, and then carry on into the main room. And then it's this glowing barrel. Okay, just accept. And then there is 1 Makoko seed up top, I think it is. You can see it on the screen there. There we go. On the right side. So just grab that. And now we want to head outside using the bottom stairs. There's just 2 more Makoko seeds we need. Again, we only need the bell buff to get to them, so we don't care about the other 2 buffs anymore. And we're just going to head back over to the zip wire near the entrance of the island. So now we have the bell buff, we're going to have access to a secret jump. It's a bit away from the cliff. It's like in between the cliff face and the actual jump that we can already see, so just stand back a bit and you'll be able to grab it. There we go. Don't spam G here like I did on my first playthrough. The Makoko seed is just behind the jump, so there's no way to get back up here, so if you jump immediately, you're going to have to jump back around again. It's a bit of a pain. And then here's the final Makoko seed. And then that's all of them. You can carry on with the quest as well, we don't need any buffs for the quest. And then just as a reminder, if you are looking for the Island Soul, you can get it through doing the dailies. I think you need 20 days worth of the Gesbroy dailies to get the Island Soul as a reward. But yep, that is pretty much for the video. I hope you guys had a smooth run, no wasting gold here. And have a nice day. Thank you for watching, everyone.